Yo, 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 wagwan. It's your boy Shane. So, we're about to start my team career journey. We'll be the 11th team on the grid, as you know. If you don't know, then welcome to F1 2021. So, let's jump right into it. So, we're gonna do a full season, we're not gonna do custom season. So, get that out the way. Custom settings, let's go and look at that. Assists. Everything is good over here. Okay, let's change this up. Don't want 5 laps. Let's do 50%. Alright. This is good. Wait. Let's change this up. We want to have player fault because on last year's game you could not have player fault. So let's do that. That's good. We bump it up to 92. See how we get on from there. So I think that's everything. So confirm settings. So on this year's game we have my team icon that we could use, but I'm not gonna use them for now. Let them go and chilling at the back for now. Them good. So let's just keep moving. Okay, so it says start career with selected options. Yes.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, so I'm gonna go create my driver and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So now we got that out the way. Now we can move on with the team details.
First, enter a team name.
Alright, I think I'm gonna just go with my usual for now. If I get any backlash, I'll change it. Alright, that's it, 320 GP.
Now, let's choose our primary sponsor for this season.
Alright,
Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
I'm gonna go for Xenon. Xenon look
Our
good.
chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now.
Alright,
Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We are going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
why Ferrari always got the most expensive engine? It's alright though. I'm gonna go for Honda though.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go with Christian Lundgaard as our second driver. So let's do it.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Alright, let's go.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Alright, so I'm gonna go do that and I'll meet up back with you guys in a little bit.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
All right, let's say it's not about just me, it's about the team. Let's do this.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Uh, let's say hopefully this doesn't affect them, but their skill set.
So
Okay,
you've
good.
obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
Uh, let's go with chassis right now.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Reduce drag.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
And let's go with the power unit for this one.
And
Spread the
finally,
love.
with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Let's go with Aero for this as well.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
So here we are, back at the factory with the car on the wraps, ready to be unveiled. We have some R&D points that we could definitely spend before the first race. Hopefully the parts come before the first race. Okay, front downforce, rear downforce. Okay. Alright, what I want to go with first. Alright, let's try to go with some rear downforce first. Hopefully that comes before Bahrain. We have 475 left. Can't really do nothing. So let's go to the activity timeline. Let's do some activities. Yeah, I'll do this for my driver. Second driver. Yeah, let's do that as well. I get some more R&D points first and purchase some more parts. So let's skip ahead. Alright. Let's try to get this. So this is after Bahrain. So now let's advance again in the timeline. And now we're ready for the car reveal. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The 320-01 or the 320-21. Now we could probably purchase another R&D part. Let's do some weight reduction. Alright, cool. That should be on for the Spanish Grand Prix, hopefully. So let's advance more time. And we do have a part on the car for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I think that was the rear wing. Yes, sir. So there we go. We have a part on the car for the Grand Prix. Alright, so let's go practice and drive the car for the first time in Bahrain.
Hey boss, this is Jeff. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I won't let you down. The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
Well. Here we are in the garage, ready to drive this thing out. I can't wait. So let's go.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Alright. Well, we're ready. You can see on my helmet, got a little colors of my country's flag, Jamaica. So that's a nice little touch.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
You could tell this car has way less grip than last year's car, but it's kind of easier to catch. I don't know how to explain it. We still have a lot more to upgrade on the car, so I'm not too worried.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Bottas, Perez, and Max Verstappen. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Well, that's a surprise. Top 5. This is just practice though, and I don't know if anybody else did any practice, qualifying run, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not watching that. Meanwhile, our teammate is down in 18th. So on this year game, we have a quick practice menu, and I'm only missing one thing, so that's a win-win for me. 7 minutes, 70%. Actually 8 minutes, 7 minutes and 40 seconds. So let's do it. Complete. Alright. So that's complete. All objectives complete. I don't have to practice anymore. That's nice. So after practice, we scored some R&D points. Now we're up to 1285. That's good. Boost applied. 14%. 8%. 7%. Rear downforce. More. 21% now. And 18% now. So that's good. As far as the claim go, we didn't score too much. But that's alright. Still got a race. So let's go. So here we are in the garage, about to go for our first run in qualifying. Let's see what we could do. So coming to the end of this messy first qualifying lap. Let's see where this put us for now. P8. So we've been pushed back to P12 now. But you have a couple people that's out of place, I think. Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez. Then you have our teammate down here. So I'm about to go for the final run in Q1. Six-tenths gain. Nice. That's more like it. Almost 7/10. Wow. After Q1, I think we might have to turn the difficulty up, guys. Or maybe just Q1. I'm not sure, but I think we might have to go up one more notch. But anywho, Valtteri Bottas, P1 for now. Where's our teammate? Our teammate is in P19. So he's out with George Russell, Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, and Latifi. So we move on to Q2. So we're gonna set a banker lap now on a used set of tires. Hopefully this is a good banker. Wasn't the prettiest lap in the world, but it'll do for now. So we've been pushed back to P16. So let's go for the final run in Q2 and see how far up the grid we can put ourselves. A little bit too deep, but that's alright. 1 second gain. Messed up the last corner, but it's alright. We'll take it. So where that leaves us: Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, Sebastian Vettel, Ricardo Leclerc, and Lance Stroll battling out for P1 in Q3. Missing out, we have Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, Kimi Raikkonen, ourselves, and Fernando Alonso. So at least we beat one Alpine.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon and Raikkonen, Chambers, Fernando Alonso, George Russell and Mick Schumacher, Lundgaard, Giovinazzi, Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So here we are on the starting grid for round 1 Bahrain. Hopefully we can make up a few spots. If not, it's okay. It's the first race. I'll take it. But let's go. Good getaway from Kimi. Okay. Need my front wing. Horrible start from Stroll. Oh, come on, Lance. Oh man, that was not good. Let's try to keep up. Stroll is going for a move. Can he make it work? Oh, that almost ended badly. Now we're under pressure. Gotta leave Kimmy room. That was much better. Seems like Ocon struggling for pace. Two AlphaTauris are just gone. Not quite close enough to challenge Ocon right now. Ocon picked his pace up a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm just struggling. Car have no grip compared to the AI. Oh. That was close. Got side-by-side action up ahead. Seems like Stroll and Yuki going at it. Can we set Stroll up for a move down the straightaway? Let's go. You got DRS.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Here we go for a send. Oh, that was close. Oh, he come back on the switchback. Oh. But we got the DRS off him somehow. He went for a ride on the curve. Whew. We probably could get Yuki. Can't afford to lose DRS to these guys. Oh. Stroll lock up. He's probably struggling for grip now. Stroll lock up again. Yeah, he's definitely struggling for grip.
Okay, you're catching the car.
Can we
ahead.
challenge him?
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Yes, we can. Now let's go get Yuki. Can we get Yuki on the straight? Lance Stroll pits. We have more cars in the pits. Couldn't go for the move. Wasn't confident enough. But we're now in P6.
Green flag.
We got yellow flags. Who could it be? Seems like somebody just made a mistake, it would seem. I'm not sure. Oh, we almost made a mistake. And we got more car in the pits. Oh! Yuki lock up. We forgot to turn off the ERS. Yuki is scrolling all over the place. And we're now in P2. We could be on for some good points. In our first race. Oh! Here comes Bottas.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
We're
care
gonna have
of
to
them.
drain the battery and go for a move. Oh man. Hold him up, Yuki, hold him up. We're leading. We're leading the Bahrain Grand Prix. Can't believe this. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay. It's a drift show.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Here comes Yuki. Oh no. Oh. That was not what I was expecting. That freaking avatar is fast. Oh no. Too deep. Ah.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Probably not. I'm losing grip. The tires fell off a cliff. Come on, tires.
Don't panic just yet, but we've seen a problem at our end. We're looking into it.
What kind of problem, bro? What's going on, bro? What kind of problem you not talk about? Yo, Bottas just took Yuki's challenge. Oh, this is spicy.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue.
What?
Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits.
No. No. What? You gotta be kidding me. Well, that is our race. That is it. I can't believe this.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes move to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
I'm still in shock. I still can't believe that just happened. Wow. Anyways. Oh my god. In the first place, we have Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton second, and Sergio Perez P3. As for the rest of the top 10, we have Ricardo, Norris, Verstappen, Sainz, Vettel, Leclerc, Stroll. And for the guys missing out on points, we have Yuki, Gasly, Alonso, Ocon, Raikkonen, Russell, Lundgaard came P17, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Latifi, Schumacher, and us. Me and Schumacher DNF. So, yeah, rough start. Rough start to the career, yo. Can't believe this happened. I'm still in shock. Can't believe this. Wow. Alright. Well, that's a reality check for us. So here we are, back at HQ, and I'm still in shock. Still cannot believe that happened. But it's motor racing. Gotta move on from that. So we're greeted with this personnel department event. So we're gonna do some activities first, then we attend to that. So let's see what's available. Definitely do this. No brainer. Sponsor event for vehicle. We probably could get everything on. And we come to the season break, so we probably actually couldn't get everything on there. Mechanical failure. We have received the following reward. So I guess we get 200 R&D points for mechanical failures. Alright. That's a new one. Speaking of which, let's go spend some R&D points. Durability, please. Please, durability. Hopefully that this get on the car. Let's see what else we can do. Let's do that. Let's go for some rear downforce again. 26%. Alright. So we'll save 600 R&D points. So let's get to the business end of this department event.
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
Okay, so Lungard has been really hitting their stride in the simulator recently. While they're in the zone, where should we get them to focus their development? Alright, so we have pace and we have awareness. That's a no-brainer again. I'll go for the pace.
Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
The control electronics went kaboom. Let's fix that. Alright, so there's no penalty. So let's see if these parts have come through. So let's skip through the activity timeline. One part. Alright, so let's pause there for a little bit. Let's go back to R&D. Okay, we got the front wing main flap upgrade, and now we unlock the secondary wing main flap. So secondary wing flap. Whoops. Don't kill me. Think we should save up some more R&D points and go for some drag reduction. So let's keep going. Alright. So we come to the season break. Alright, so let's head into the season break. Actually, hold on a bit. Let's try to upgrade something on the facility, please. Let's go for quality control. Over here, yes. So let's go, season break. So we've been getting a lot of parts. That's lovely. Another rear downforce. So let's try to get some more resource points. Another department event. Marketing department. Okay, let's go.
How do you want us to deal with this one?
Okay. We've been looking into our overall use of social media as a team and believe that by making our own series of videos with a variety of content could boost our following. It would require a small budget but could be worth the funds to increase our awareness, especially with our younger fan base. This is a great chance to boost our image, especially with the younger fan base. Let's agree. Let's bring in some younger fan base.
Thanks for handling that.
So now we have enough resource points to purchase this part. 29%. That will be after the Monaco Grand Prix. And ready for Azerbaijan, which is everybody knows you need straight line speed on this track. So yeah, we are ready for the Spanish Grand Prix. So hopefully those parts that we put on can help us probably get some points, because we were very close to getting points this in Bahrain, but engine failure. It is what it is. I was having fun up until that point, but as I said, it's motor racing, so we just have to move on. So until next time, goodbye.